Its clergy have also been sympathetic to Kilpatrick's cause, and they've been following the efforts to get him released. Local 4's Larry Spruill spoke to Kilpatrick's pastor about this new chapter in the former mayor's dramatic story.
Well, I am overjoyed. I'm super excited.
Bishop J. Drew Sheard with Greater Emmanuel Institutional Church of God in Christ says the recent news of former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick being released from prison is good news.
I'm so happy as his pastor to be able to say that he's developed a sincere relationship with the Lord. He's a minister now, and he was leading worship services in the prison.
Bishop Sheard is Kilpatrick's pastor and was there for him during those dark times. In 2013, Kilpatrick was sentenced to 28 years in federal prison after he was convicted of racketeering, mail fraud, and wire fraud, among other charges.
I always thought that his sentence was extremely too harsh, extremely too long.
But now he will soon be a free man after serving 7 years of his 28-year sentence. That's because late Tuesday night, former President Donald Trump commuted his sentence.
I spoke with his sister this morning. Of course, we're all at a point of finally.
Several well-known pastors like Bishop Sheard, Bishop T.D. Jakes, and Bishop Charles H. Ellis III with Greater Grace Temple here in Detroit have all expressed their support for Kwame.
I think that most everybody ought to be able to say about the religious community is that we're people not just of faith, but we're people of mercy. You know, we're people of grace.
But Bishop Ellis tells me he thought former President Trump would have made his decision during the election season.
I was kind of surprised, because I would thought that it might come trying to get votes as opposed to after, the defeat.
His family is not currently here in Detroit. Do we know where is he going or where's his new home?
Yeah, I do, but I think I better leave that to him to tell you.
And Bishop Sheard says he's talked to Kwame's sister earlier today. She says his sons are happy that he is coming home. Bishop Sheard says that should be later on today. He is expecting to talk to Kwame later on tonight. We are live at Greater Emmanuel. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right. Thank you, Larry. Of course, much more reaction tonight at 5 and 6. Thanks for getting us started here at 4. Team coverage continues through the evening. New at 5, I'm going to take a look at the one thing that could actually send Kilpatrick back to prison in spite of that commutation. And then at 6, Detroit businessman Peter Carmanis talks about the battle to release the former mayor and his hope for Kilpatrick's future. Plus, we do have online extras at clickondetroit.com, including an essay by Paula Tutman on Kilpatrick's rise and fall. There's still